Mississippi app and your local SuperTalk Mississippi radio station. Don't forget to watch us. We are on your computer, your mobile device. Just head on over to SuperTalk TV. And if you're Cleveland, you're going to want to head over to the Grammy Museum Mississippi. I think that's tomorrow on Tuesday, because Emily Havens is getting ready for a new grand opening, or I guess a reveal, should I say, of a new country music trail marker that's being unveiled tomorrow. Hey, Emily.
Hey, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well, and am I right that you're busy getting ready for all the festivities coming up for the unveiling?
Yes, we have a busy week this week, and we're just thrilled and honored to be able to unveil our new country music marker here at the Grammy Museum, Mississippi.
Okay, so I'm surprised you already don't have one, number one, but I know the museum's been there for just a couple years still, so maybe it took some time. But how did all of this get started? Why did they finally realize the Grammy Museum, Mississippi was a perfect spot to put a trail marker on the country music trail?
Well, we're lucky enough after opening to be able to apply and go through the process for a blues marker, and excited to be included on that trail. And so I think the program, just over the last couple of years, and certainly with COVID, I think the markers have been, the process may have slowed down just a little bit. So we were able to apply a couple of years ago and go through the process with the commission. And then, of course, we were excited to find out that they had definitely approved the marker, and to be able to add to the music here, add to the experience here, and now we can add to a marker, being on the country music trail marker throughout Mississippi. So many tourists travel the blues marker, they travel the country music markers, and so to give them another reason to visit the museum and to visit this marker, we're just excited to be a part of this tourism initiative for the state.
So sometimes the markers are for like specific landmarks or for specific people, or like, I guess, a specific event and time. So will this kind of just encapsulate some of our Grammy winners, or will this be more specific to a certain story? What will the marker sort of signify there?
It is. You're exactly right. This, of course, country music is such a major component of the Grammy Awards. And so to be able to continue that legacy, and so this marker, it definitely celebrates and features many Grammy-winning artists like Elvis, and contributed to country music, and hillbilly rock style country. Conway Twitty and Jerry Lee Lewis had a country album, and some of the great women of country music like Bobby Gentry and Tammy Wynette, Faith Hill, Leanne Rimes, the band Perry, and some of these artists who have already visited the museum. And then some of our wonderful Charlie Pride, a Grammy winner, and Ben Peters, songwriters like Carl Jackson and Ben Peters. And so it really shows, I think, our visitors and the people who really travel along the music trail, just how many country music artists from Mississippi, of course, including, I should say, the father of country music, Jimmy Rogers. But it really just kind of highlights, features, shows their connection to the Grammy Awards. And so the marker includes all those artists and all those components.
So tell us about tomorrow. So Tuesday, July 16th, is going to be the unveiling. What's happening that day?
So at 5 o'clock, we will, of course, welcome the Country Music Marker Commission, the board. We're excited to have them here. And at 5 o'clock, we'll have the unveiling. The ceremony will take place on the front porch, and then the marker will be unveiled, and then the marker will be permanently put on the lawn within the next 24 hours. And so we will put that in concrete on the beautiful front lawn close to the blues marker, and for the world to come and visit, and tourists to come and celebrate Mississippi and the Grammys and country music and what we've added to the genre in this great state.
So there's a little bit of summer left, Emily. For some of us, it's getting less and less depending on when school starts. But still, that last dash that you can make of getting out and seeing something new in Mississippi, and maybe Cleveland's on their list, or coming to the Grammy Museum Mississippi. What do y'all have there now? What do y'all still have in terms of exhibits for folks to come out and enjoy? Because the good news is you guys are inside. So
That's right. That's right. And, with the museum, it's usually a great temperature inside with very little humidity. So we definitely have a place for you to come in and stay cool and look at a lot of cool artifacts and exhibits. And to let you know, we've got two really popular exhibits that will be closing very soon. So our Highway 61, America's Music Highway, will be closing at the end of August. And so it's getting close to being able to come and visit that one. And then we actually are closing the first week of August. We'll be closing Southern Rock. And both of those exhibits have been very popular and have brought in fans who love the genre of Southern Rock and who have learned so much about Highway 61 and all of the music and the genres and the artists that come from Highway 61, from New Orleans all the way to St. Louis. And so we've really been able to focus on that highway and the music, and certainly especially highlighting those artists that come from Highway 61 in Mississippi. And so both of those will close, and very soon, Rebecca, we will be announcing two incredible exhibits that will be one of a kind to be able to offer those to visitors from around our state, but we believe that these two exhibits will also bring in visitors from all of the southern region as well. So
I knew I was going to ask.
If you've not seen these, you have to come see them before they leave Mississippi. And actually, both of these exhibits were curated by our team here, so they're not traveling, and so you're not going to be able to see them anywhere else but Grammy Museum, Mississippi.
We need to come up with, like, when we do this, Emily, one's coming, when two are going out and you're getting the next two in, and we have you on right before, we need, like, some kind of riddle or some kind of, like, secret something to sort of put out there, a teaser to see if, like, you can uncrack it before you come on and share. Because, you're always welcome to share whenever y'all get ready to let us in on that. But I did see that you guys shared in a gracious gift from the Nissan Foundation, you as well as the two museums here in Central Mississippi, received a nice little grant to keep some of the work you guys are doing there in the community. Tell us about that.
Our partnership with the Nissan Foundation is so important to our education initiatives here at the Grammy Museum. Our program that we've branded and worked with Nissan Foundation is Exploring the Soul of the Movement. And this year, it really became very popular and in high demand with schools all over the state of Mississippi. We teach this workshop in classrooms throughout the state, and then those students get to come to the museum and visit the museum and have a workshop here along with a tour. And this past spring, we traveled so many counties throughout north, central, and the southern part of the state, and working with kids and building a foundation, and not necessarily just racial healing, but also how we have so many differences and how we can work through those and respect each other, and so it's just important work, and it's important work to do in our elementary schools and to bring music into it because music is so healing. And so our program, of course, is an incredible quote from Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., and so we have branded this. It's a critical role in music played during the Civil Rights Movement, and so it is a workshop that inspires, uplifts, unifies, and really just works in kids in a way that is so positive. And so we're able to bring this program to schools throughout the state, take it right into their classrooms, and then have an opportunity for them to come and visit the museum and see all of the music and just what we were able to teach in those classrooms. It's a powerful program, and we've been working with Nissan Foundation for now several years, and they're just a really important educational partner to Mississippi. And like you mentioned, the two Mississippi museums, they make a great investment in our state, and we're just really proud to partner with them.
Do y'all ever get a downtime during the year, Emily? Because I know you had summer camps and all the things this summer, and then you may get a little dip, but now we're getting new exhibits, and then the school year will be back up with all your other programming and visits. Do y'all ever get a break?
Well, it used to be August, and then we're going to open up a couple exhibits in August. But look, I will tell you, summer camp was incredible. We had 27 kids completely free. The songs that they wrote, they recorded, they performed, the instruments that they learned. We had kids from all over Mississippi, Kansas, and Texas come to our camp. And so that was our 9th year. I don't know how we'll top it our 10th year, but it was probably the best summer camp we've ever had. And so we hope to keep expanding it, hope can bring in kids from all over the state and give them opportunities that they don't have any elsewhere. I will tell you that in July, on July 23rd, we will announce one of our exhibits. I have a feeling you'll be calling me back.
Yes.
And then our second exhibit on August 15th we'll announce. And then on August 8th, we'll announce that exhibit. On August 15th, we are going to announce our 6th annual gala and who will be this year's recipient of our Crossroads of American Music Award. So please call back and have me on, and people can continue to check our social media and our website for updates.
You know I will, Emily. It's always a pleasure. I appreciate your time.
Of course, Rebecca. Have a great day and stay cool.
All righty, you guys stick with us. We got more for you.